Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
So we're still running hot and humid. We have 81-degree temperature and a dew point of almost 70, so it feels pretty sticky out there. We did not hit the all-time November record for warm temperatures yesterday. We came close. We were second in all-time warm Novembers, but we were about 0.7 degrees away from setting the record. In any event, calm winds currently out there. We'll shift a little bit more to the west this afternoon. We may get a isolated shower build in response to a bit of a sea breeze this afternoon. And tomorrow, we're more likely to see the winds just generally shift out of the southwest as we watch a front begin to approach the state of Florida. 80 in Wauchula, 81 in Mayaca, 81 in Arcadia. We have double 82s in Northport and Punta Gorda and along the coastline. 82 degrees in Venice, 81 in Inglewood, Sarasota, Lakewood Ranch, Bradenton, and Longboat Key comes in at 78 degrees. So across the nation right now, we have a lot of rain shower activity in progress from really the Louisiana Delta region all the way up toward the mid-Atlantic. There is, in fact, some flooding rains possible here, and there are some flood watches up for parts of the Virginias and also parts of North Carolina still. And there will be some river flooding there, no doubt, as the basins start to drain. We're watching some showery activity, snow showery activity to the north in the northern tier. Nebraska got some reports of 6-inch snowfalls over the last 30 hours or so, and most places seeing 2 to 3-inch snowfalls. That's part of a low pressure area that's lifting north, and as it does so, takes this cold front and slowly sinks it southward. But right now, it's continuing to move very slowly, and consequently, the showers are really coming in over the same place time and time again, wave after wave, and that's exacerbating the flooding issue in parts of the Delmarva, stretching back into Kentucky and Tennessee and eventually exiting around the Louisiana Delta region. Showers will gradually drift in this direction, but as I said, it'll probably take till about Thursday before that front actually makes it here. In the meantime, southeast wind is developing. That southeast wind taking some showers in the southern tip of the state and trying to bring them back in this direction. As the atmosphere continues to moisten, as the winds begin to shift to a more southwesterly direction, might see a few popping up in inland areas, though right now everything's quiet on radar. A plume of moisture exists in the jet stream, wrapping around an area of low pressure. That low pressure area gradually drifting off to the north and to the east, but this frontal boundary, which is wound up, is very slow to move. The front will probably advance into the southernmost parts of the deep south over the course of the next 24 hours or so. Then about 48 hours from now, start to enter into Florida, and by Thursday, bring us our best chance of rainfall this week. Even so, the rain chance will probably only be about 40% as the front tends to break apart as it sinks south. Warm and humid this afternoon, isolated shower tomorrow, and cooler. Now, there is some cold air in parts of the country, no doubt about that. 23 in Billings, 34 in Denver, 39 in Kansas City, but it's sliding east, not necessarily sinking south. We still have the warmest temperatures in the nation over the state of Florida. Watch those winds shift today, west becoming northeast eventually, and then southwest, I think, by tomorrow. We have, by Thursday, a 40% chance of rain, and then some slightly cooler temperatures filtering in time for the weekend. Scott?